Well, hello Pisces, and welcome to your monthly reading for November 2016. As you can see, I have a spread laid out for each week of the month here. In the first week, you have Judgment and the Ten of Cups. What I noticed about this is Sagittarius had the exact same thing. The playing cards were different, but the theme was making a decision about a family situation. These two cards came out for them as well. So maybe for some of you, you are dealing with a Sagittarius person. Either their sun, moon, rising sign, or maybe even their Venus sign. Okay? With the Judgment, you have the Nine of Clubs. So there's an ending to a way of communicating that you're making a decision on here, but you're not sure. There's a part of you that's indecisive about it, okay? You have the Five of Clubs here and the Four of Clubs. So you're wanting to make a change in a situation involving family that you feel will bring you more mental stability and security and mental satisfaction, but you're not sure it's the best way to go. Although some of you will be making this decision in spite of your indecision about it, okay? For some of you, this is a situation you're making a decision on. Some of you are deciding between two people, okay? If this is a love relationship where you're living with your partner, because this is a family situation here, okay? You may be deciding between two people. That's just what it is, okay? So that's what's happening the first week here. Now, if for those of you who are deciding between two lines of work or two jobs here, you feel like this change is going to bring you mental satisfaction in your home. All right, let me let you guys see this Ten of Cups here. You see that family there? This is why this is associated with family. So if you are trying to make a decision about a career or job here, you may be kind of indecisive at this time, but you know this will bring security into the home. The Five of Clubs is a change of plans. It also, just like the Five of Spades, involves a movement. Okay, so whatever you decide, you know is going to, this is going to bring you more satisfaction, whether it's love or a career situation. But with Judgment here, this could be happening to you. Someone could be trying to make a decision about you. Okay, so it could go either way, and this is the first week. The second week of November, you have the Hermit and the Seven of Swords. Some of you are indeed trying to make a quiet exit from a situation, or it's happening to you, okay? There's some news that has come in here. This could be the person who is telling you this, and also the Queen of Clubs is one of the most intuitive cards in the deck, next to the King of Clubs, which is number one on that list for intuition. Okay, so some of you are going within with whatever news you have gotten and using your intuition to decipher whether it is worth it. Perhaps this guy also, kind of like the Queen of Clubs, is one who loves to go within and consult his higher self. Sorry. Okay, he does a lot of deliberating on his own. That light that you see represents his higher self and consulting spirit. Okay? And with the Seven of Swords here, either someone is getting away with something or someone wants to make a quiet exit from a situation, and they're looking back at this money right here. This is abundance and finance. And you have two sevens here, okay? So that, to me, represents some kind of spiritual guidance. Even though this guy gets a bad rap, It is the card of the thief in some situations, but also it's the card of just making an exit away from the situation for your advantage. And I think that's what you're doing here the second week. You're trying to really figure out, by going off by yourself, something about this news you found, trying to figure out should you exit a situation that you are in to take advantage of this Eight of Diamonds. And once again, here's the spiritual guidance. Okay, so there are some decisions you're going to be making the first 2 weeks. It looks like if you go forward with this decision, it's going to be good for you, but I feel like your feet are just kind of stuck in place. You may be complacent because you're used to being in the situation that you're presently in, so you're kind of stuck. That's why you want to go off by yourself and just think about this. All right, the third week, you have yourself, the Queen of Cups, very intuitive, nurturing person. And you have the Ace of Pentacles. So whatever this decision is, I think you actually went ahead with it. The Ten of Hearts tells me there will be a celebration here. Ten of Hearts is love from large crowds. So some of you could be dealing in a situation where you will be dealing with large crowds. Some of you could be a healer. Whatever way you're going to be making money here may be involving healing people in some way, whether it's in medicine, the esoteric field, tarot, anything like that. Anything involving healing people's hearts and spirits and also their bodies, okay? With the Jack of Spades here, definitely something that you enjoy doing. In some instances, this is the card of the thief, but I have to read this card in relation to the other cards with it. And I think this is on the upside here. This is the card of the spiritual initiate in his positive sense, okay? So once again, something spiritual or healing you guys are doing. It's a new source of income here. It's bringing balance. You are also destined to be involved with this. And with the Eight of Hearts, you're definitely dealing with meeting people and putting yourself out there. So some of you could be putting yourself out there more publicly than you have been, which is probably why when you get this news, you need to go within and figure out if you want to deal with it. But it looks like you do. All right, those of you concerned with love, if this is an offer of love, which I think is mostly financial, but I know those of you out there concerned with love want to hear about that. This is a new start. Okay, and the person that is coming to you, it may have been someone from the past that kind of stole your heart or just was not honest with you. That's why you have to go within and use your intuition to figure out if this is worth it. Does this person have an abundance of values right now? And you're looking for spiritual guidance on this person, okay? So if this is a love relationship where someone has made you an offer with this news here, I think you probably are going to take the offer. It's a new start with this person. And this is something that's karmic, may have been a karmic relationship that has come back to you. And you guys will be enjoying yourselves. With the Joker here, there may be a little aspect of you feeling like this person is still not that honest with you, but I think you're going to give it a shot, at least the friendship of it. And this is what we have the third week for love. But as far as money, it's looking great for those of you concerned with career and money as well. The last week, you have the Three of Wands reversed. So someone is still not sure if they want to take that leap of faith and leaving the past behind. Like I said, if this is a relationship offer that has come to you, once again, from someone karmic that you were dealing with, You may still not feel like you want to go all the way forward from this and leave the past of what you all went through behind. You may feel this person is keeping secrets with this Ace of Spades here. And the Jack of Hearts, this is a card of the Don Juan. Also, this is the card, the high side of him is someone who makes sacrifices, okay? So you're not sure if it's worth the sacrifice of leaving the past behind in this situation. Okay, you're going to have to let something die to move forward with this, and I don't know if you're ready for that. As far as leaving, whatever happened between you guys in the past, I don't know if you're ready to make the sacrifice of leaving that behind, okay? And once again, the card of options and choices here. You're considering your options because maybe you're remembering how you were betrayed. The low side of this guy is being a liar and just being dishonest. Okay, but I have to say, I'm going to say this again. I think I've mentioned this in 2 other videos about the Seven of Hearts. It is being betrayed and emotionally disappointed, but also the lesson for people born under Seven of Hearts is for them to let go and allow people to be themselves. So yes, you can be hurt and feel betrayed, but also realize we're all here for our own lessons, and that's part of this person's journey here, is to have been that person and just allow them to be themselves. I'm not saying to let people run amok and run over you. But if you feel like you can't deal with what was done in the past, I would say to let it go. Or if you are going to move forward with this person, you need to let what they did in the past go. Seven of Hearts ultimately is the card of non-attachment. So you can't let the betrayal close you down. You have to let it go. Either way, if you're going to move forward or if you're not, you have to let it go. And once again, we have a couple of sevens here, and sevens represent having faith and allowing spirit to guide you. Okay, so I can see now, right here with this Jack of Clubs and Seven of Hearts, this person may have lied to you. Okay, and with the Seven of Hearts, you did feel betrayed and you're considering your options, like, is it worth it? Look at the options here. They're not all looking the best. Okay, you have a snake, and look at that there. I mean, you're considering what options you have in this situation, all right? For those of you concerned with money, like I said, you're going to be putting yourself out there more. Whatever this financial offer is, you're going to be meeting a lot of people, and you just may be scared. Because you're not used to that. The Queen of Cups usually is someone who is off to herself. Okay, she's very emotional but very intuitive. So some of you may not be comfortable putting yourselves out in public a lot, but you're going to have to make that sacrifice to transform your situation here. So you're looking at your options here. Don't betray yourself though, okay? This is an opportunity for you to show your creativity. And the Jack of Clubs, the high side of him is he loves talking to people. The clubs are communications. So I just think you're scared right now to put yourself out there because you're not accustomed to it. And I'm talking money right now, right? But don't betray yourself and your own creativity. It's time for you to show the world what you can do. Now, upright, this person here, you see how he's looking out at the world, leaving this rod right here represents him leaving the past behind. Actually, both of these. And this one represents him looking out to the future. But reversed, you're kind of stuck in place. I think you're going to do it, but it's maybe a little delayed. Maybe you just need to march in place for a little bit, but I wouldn't do that too long. It's time for Pisces to move forward and show what you have to offer. So I hope you guys got something from that. If you have any questions for me, feel free to email me at livingmuseoracle@gmail.com, and I will see you guys for the mid-monthlies. Take care.